Namaste. Hi, I'm Gayatri. I've been a yoga teacher for over 20 years, helping hundreds of people to transform their life with yoga. And today I'm going to share with you a yoga pose that can help you release tension in your hips and legs and help you sleep better. For this pose, it's really useful if you have a strap or something similar like a belt, a scarf, even a long sock can do. So let's get right into it. So for this pose, you're going to just lie down on your back. And we're going to start with the right leg. So you bend your right knee and just put your hands around your shin. Hug your thigh into your body. Straighten your left leg. Push out through your left heel. And hold there, pulling that right leg in. Just take a few deep breaths. And then we're going to pick up our strap and put it around the ball of your foot. So you want to get that wide part of the foot right below the toes. That gives us the best leverage for this pose. And you can wrap the ends of your prop on your hands. We're going to push the right heel up to the ceiling, and we want to keep the left leg on the floor. So be conscious of that left leg pushing into the floor. So you might be already feeling a lot of stretching here, and that's great if you are. We're just going to be holding the pose, pushing into that right heel, pushing into the back of the right leg. As you start to feel any release in your right leg, you're going to pull your foot closer to your head, but we don't want to sacrifice keeping the leg straight. So I don't know if you can see, but you want to keep my knee really straight here. If your leg is super tight and you just can't straighten the leg, that's okay. Do the best that you can. But you want to feel a nice stretch all across the back of the leg and try to let those muscles soften, especially on your exhale. We're going to just hold this a few more breaths. And then we'll switch the strap to just the right hand. Put your left hand on your left hip. We're going to take the right leg over to the right. So we're keeping the left hip on the floor here. And that's really important so that you keep a stretch between the two hips. If the left hip rolls up, we're just twisting to the side and there's no more stretching happening. So we want to stretch through the back of the leg as well as the inside of the leg, and think about lengthening from your inner thigh out to your ankle, from the buttock out to the heel, lengthening the leg. Breathe deep. We'll bring the leg up and let's put the strap on to the left hand. You can just take your right arm out as an anchor out from the shoulder, and we're going to take the right leg across. So notice on this side, the hip can roll up, but we want to keep the upper back at least close to the floor, if not on it. And so we have the arm out as an anchor, and there's a twist happening. The upper body's going one way, lower body's going the other way. And you're feeling the stretch in the back and outside of the right leg. And we want to keep the left toes as much as possible pointing up toward the ceiling. Just hold there, keep stretching that leg. When you feel the tension dissipating, then try to stretch it just a little more. Pull up on your strap. Breathe deep. And let's go ahead and take the leg back up. And we're going to remove the strap off the foot. Just bring your leg down and notice how you feel. Your right side feels nice and stretched out. Now we're going to put the left leg up. Put the strap around the ball of your foot. Hold one end in each hand. And pressing the right leg into the floor. We're going to push out through the left heel. Take a couple deep breaths. While softening the back of the left leg. Using your exhales to bring your foot closer without bending your knee. We want to keep that right leg anchored. Feel the contact of the right leg with the floor. Soften in the back of your left leg. Continue breathing deep. And just a few more breaths. And then we're going to put the strap into the left hand, and you can wrap it on. We're going to put the right hand on the right hip, keeping that right hip on the floor. We'll take the left leg over to the left. And you should feel this stretch again from the inner thigh down to the ankle, from the buttock down to the heel. Breathing deep. And the strap is there as a support. So we don't want to pull a lot with the strap, just hold it to support your leg and actually keeps it from going too far, and this one too far to the side, so that you're stretching but not hurting yourself. Breathe deep. Just a few more breaths. And then we'll bring the leg back up and switch hands. So we'll put the strap into the right hand, and your left arm comes out as an anchor at shoulder level. We're going to take the left leg over to the right side, keeping the right toes pointing up, keeping the left leg straight, both legs straight. And so there's a twist happening through your body. So not only your leg, but you might feel your hip, your lower back, your abdomen all stretching here. And continue with that deep breathing. And try to release tension as you breathe out. And just 2 or 3 more breaths. And we're going to take the leg up and bend your knee. Take your strap off your foot. And just relax on your back in the corpse pose. So feet about mat width apart, hands by your sides, palms upward. Just letting your body rebalance, the 2 sides, reintegrate. Take a few deep breaths. You can sit up. So I hope that was helpful and that helps you to release, relax, and get better sleep. Namaste.